What's up, friend of somebody else's friend? It's your boy Taco. Shout out to the 415, and today we're going to be making fun of some xenophobic boomers on TikTok. I've never fully understood this pertinent obsession with people immigrating from Latin American countries specifically. Like, every argument I hear just feels like you're battling ghosts. Immigration opens up the door for cartels, human traffickers, criminals, drug trafficking. Okay, I understand all of that. What does the person at McDonald's making your damn hamburger have anything to do with it? The only crime that they are guilty of is serving you something that can barely be considered food. Wild hot take here, but yeah, I think crimes are bad. But the person delivering your chai latte on fucking DoorDash has no affiliation with it. How absolutely ignorant do you have to be completely incapable of comprehending that two people from, let's say, Colombia, because they love to default Mexico as if it's the only country down there. Two people from Colombia can have completely different interests, hobbies, personalities. Like, it's almost like they're individuals. My second favorite little imaginary argument that they love to throw around is that they're stealing all of our jobs. Right, because decrepit-ass Karen over here was definitely going to go work on a construction site. I've been in fast food management for well over 10 years now. Five Guys, Chipotle, Krispy Kreme, and the majority of all of my teams are immigrants from South America, China, and Vietnam. Why? It's not because I have a personal bias when I'm selecting people. It's because those are the people that apply. And let's just pretend for a second that, you're applying for Walmart janitorial services and you're getting overlooked by Hispanic immigrants every single time. What does that say about you? How piss poor is your interview that the person that can't communicate and is completely underqualified and lazy, that they get selected over you every single time? Sounds like a personal problem. Time to do some self-reflection, buddy. And that brings me to my favorite imaginary argument that these people just love to spew out. They're all lazy and on welfare. Which one is it? Are they stealing all of your jobs, or are they all on unemployment? You can't have it both. They're not the employed unemployed. They fucking pick one. Look, this shit ain't black and white. There's no use looking at logic. So, let's let these people speak from the bottom of their heart and tell us why they feel this way.
Also sick of illegals. I got in a huge car accident from an illegal Mexican who shattered my windshield, almost killed me, got assaulted by a Cuban. I'm just like sick of these people, and now they're just like running rampant through here, and I'm not even racist.
Mexico is derived of multi-ethnic backgrounds, okay? I'm not being racist. It's not a race. It's a nationality. I'm being nationalist. Thanks for the insight, dumbass. Yeah, they're running so rampant, working their 8-hour shift at the McDonald's that you chose to go to. Oh my god, somebody stop them. Obviously, I don't want to downplay any of her past traumas. We don't have the context for these experiences, so we don't know exactly what happened. We don't know if an illegal Mexican just flew through a red light and T-boned her while she was completely in the right. We don't know if a crazy Cubano jumped out from the bushes with a couple tamales and started like smacking her over the head with it. But in all honesty, given the track record that these people typically have, the assault that she probably experienced was just some Cuban guy standing on the street corner speaking on the phone in Spanish, and her 3 brain cells felt assaulted because they couldn't rub together and muster up the idea that there's more than one language in this world.
These people are like illegals and they should be arrested.
She's like, can you guys give me the nuggets, 10-piece nuggets and a cheeseburger for free? Or I'm gonna call the cops and get everybody deported. Something like that.
Okay.
Half of them are illegal, and it's like, who's gonna deal with that? Like, go arrest them. And I'm the one that's a problem paying for a meal.
Companies like McDonald's and all the businesses that I've managed in the past utilize E-Verify. So they validate through a third-party service the authenticity of all of their documentation before they're even allowed to work. And that's not to say that there aren't loopholes that people could borrow other people's documentation and then bypass that whole authenticity process. But to automatically assume that somebody who's just slightly brown in skin color and doesn't speak absolutely perfect English without an accent is illegal is ridiculous to me, okay? My wife was born here in America. She's an American citizen, but she grew up in Mexico with her grandparents, then moved back here. Her English ain't that great. doesn't mean that she's any less American than you or me. And they don't even have to be born here, okay? There's work visas, there's permanent residence cards, there's even visitors passports for the people that you see at the mall speaking other languages. It doesn't matter. There are legal processes to move over here. Not everybody that isn't perfectly assimilated is illegal. Plus, let's not just completely graze over the fact that she tried to make threats and blackmail these people for free food. Bitch, you don't need any more McDonald's, okay? They're doing you a favor by charging you.
Corporate America is like, oh, what's your pronoun? No, 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 no. Like, your fucking mom is my fucking pronoun. You know what I mean? Like, hamburger.
What the hell do pronouns have to do with anything? What's next? You're gonna talk about how you canceled your Disney Plus subscription because they went woke? As much as I would love to hear about how you don't shop at Target anymore because they put up a pride flag for 1 month, there's other crazy ladies to check out.
You know what? Because you're an illegal and you know what? You don't live in Flower and you're door dashing. You know what? Why are you entitled to be here with an illegal card?
You know what? You know what? The hell do you mean by illegal car? Did you check her papers? Does her car have an accent when it revs up? Plus, like, how fucking pathetic does your life have to be to just go and harass somebody sitting in their car based on the way that they look? You have nothing better to do with your life? You're complaining about her stealing other people's jobs? How about you fucking go get one?
No, speak English?
Yeah.
No. Well, then speak it.
But why?
She seems to be speaking English better than you possibly can. What the hell was that? Did a cockroach crawl out of your coochie? Plus, what's up with these ladies getting so offended that people are speaking other languages around them, okay? I'm sure there's plenty of words in English that your 23 IQ brain can't process and understand. That doesn't affect anything, okay? It doesn't change the fact that it's just a person speaking. Who cares? Move on with your life.
But why? You know what? You're in Flower Mound. You know what? Go speak your language back in Mexico. You know what? Exactly. Hey, you're taking away jobs. You think it's funny? Okay.
If I took a shot every time this woman said, you know what, I would be dead right now. And also, do I want to see something funny? Yes, I thought your penguin waddle was fucking hilarious. Thank you for demonstrating that for whatever reason.
I can get in your face too.
This lady's done nothing but stay inside of her car. You have done nothing but get in her face the entire time. Plus, it's not like she has anywhere else to go. She's practically caught in your gravitational orbit. Sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect your appearance. It's not like you would do the same thing and go out of your way to harass this woman based on the way she looks.
Let me see your driver's license.
Your police?
Huh?
Your police?
Don't say it. Please, there's so many other words in the English language. Just use that vocabulary of yours.
You know what?
God damn it. Of course. What other response did we expect, honestly? And God said to Abraham.
You know what?
There is so many of these videos, but the last one I want to cover is some lady crying in her car about Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl.
Good morning. This is a message for the NFL. If you're not the NFL, keep on scrolling.
Oh, never mind, guys. Sorry. False alarm. She's here to talk to the NFL, not Mr. 20 subscribers on YouTube.
So, I put up with a lot from the NFL. I put up with the whole kneeling. You lost me there for a little bit.
Hell yeah, girl. You sure showed them. You told them, I ain't gonna stand for no kneeling stuff. You keep doing this, I'm gonna go right back to watching your show.
You lost me on the whole BLM thing.
Right? How dare you think Black Lives Matter when 53.5% of NFL players are black? I mean, what ridiculous type of shit is that?
You lost me. 5 teams have lost me. I haven't watched one Detroit Lions game all year with not honoring Charlie Kirk.
I'm sorry that a non-political sports team chose not to honor a moment of silence for a political figure that they are not affiliated with. It's not like they ran around teabagging his grave or something like that. They just opted out of giving him a moment of silence.
Can we not just get some good halftime show?
We literally just had Kendrick Lamar. Like, I know he's probably not your cup of tea when it comes to like music preferences, but he did put on a great show.
I mean, Kenny Chesney sells out Gillette Stadium.
Oh, so when you say good, you mean specific to the genre that you prefer. Yeah, I wonder why Death Grips isn't performing at the next Super Bowl.
The biggest concert ever just happened in Michigan, Riley, whatever, for country at the University of Michigan over the weekend. Can we not just get a country halftime show? Bad Bunny?
Bad Bunny. As of September 2025, he is the second most streamed artist in the United States behind Taylor Swift. Yeah, wonder why they picked him.
I mean, it's not that I don't like Rihanna, but she wore like this puffy thing. Like I was afraid the whole time she was going to fall. I mean, I had more anxiety over her falling off the stage.
What the hell is even that?
Of course. That's exactly why you disliked Rihanna's performance. Yes, it was her outfit. That's why you're concerned that Bad Bunny's gonna go on stage. You're concerned for his safety. You don't want him to trip if he wears a giant robe or something. That's why you want a traditional country girl to go on there that's not gonna wear something glamorous or trippy.
Can we just not get a country person, please? Do we have to go so political to where we can't even get a good halftime show?
Of course, because your reasons for not wanting Bad Bunny to perform at the halftime show are non-political. That's why you want a country singer to do this instead of, the second most popular pop star in all of America. Name a country singer right now that is pulling in more numbers than Bad Bunny. I'll wait. No, I'm not. It's not political, okay? It's just general marketing. They're trying to capture an audience that is not already tapped into the Super Bowl, okay? They're just bringing in new viewership and enhancing their ad revenue. Done and done. Sorry for the more aggressive tone in this one. Racist, ignorant ladies just get me riled up, I guess. If you leave a like on the video, I appreciate it, and guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
This is co-creation, the culmination, LT back breaking the spines of innovation. Translation, I'm a dignified degenerate, a heaven sent lyrical carnation to rap is so